Hello. So I'm just reading out a little bit of this week's blog. We've been doing a lot of work around mindset and our abundance mindset and our lack mindset and choosing love. This has come up a lot in my programs. Really choosing love. So being able to switch our mindset or recognize when we're in a particular mindset. So just keeping this quite short, just one little section out of this blog. So what is a lack mindset? So very often we don't even realize what these two different mindsets are that we can occupy, like we have the choice. When we have a lack mindset, it's very much like our cup is half full. So we're always looking at the negative. That's what we're noticing more of. We're choosing to notice more of that. So in the blog, we've got two little columns, one that explains examples of a lack mindset and one of an abundance. So let's just have a little look at open up our lack mindset. And we all go through these phases. It can shift in a day. It can shift in a minute. We can be stuck in these mindsets for, weeks, months. It just depends where we're at and the tools that we're using to help us through that. So lack mindset, what can that look like? What can it sound like and feel like? So when we're seeing ourselves as a victim, so everything's like, why is this happening to me? Everything's happening to me rather than things happening for us to help us move, to help us grow, to help us work through these barriers, these layers within ourselves. Thinking things are too expensive. So everything seems just so much bigger than we can manage. Believing that you'll be happy when you receive certain things or get to a certain point. So this is a really interesting one. It's that mindset of, look, when I've got enough money, then I'll do that. Or when I'm married, then I'll be able to do that. Or when the house is tidy, then I'll be able to do that. Or there's always a reason as to why we're not taking action right now, and that is a form of procrastination. It shows to us that we're occupying our lack mindset. That's where we are at. Seeing everything as a competition. So everything is a competition basically, rather than just really being happy with what you are, what you have to give, and also knowing that we have everything that we need right here, right now, in this moment. But when we see everything else as a competition, our world is very externalized. We're comparing, and we're not trusting in what we have in the here and now. Belief that times are tough and opportunities are limited. So there are endless opportunities in the world, and we have a lot of things being put onto us at the moment from external sources like the media and things. I don't need to go into all of that because we know what that is. However, there are always opportunities, and there are always opportunities, even in the toughest of times. There are opportunities to grow, to think differently, to observe things in a different way, to learn something new about ourselves. There are always opportunities. And it's normally when things are tough that there is more opportunity for growth as well. Avoids risk at all costs. So this is when we're keeping ourselves in our comfort zone. We don't want to take risks. We're scared of taking risks because we're worried about what's going to happen, what are people going to think, what if I fail, what if people judge me, what if it goes wrong, blah, 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 blah. All of this head stuff. And again, this is just a response to our lack mindset. We're just in those thinking habits. Fears change. So again, it really just what I've said, all of those fears. If we're not going to make small changes, then we're not going to take those little risks that will open up the doors to beautiful things, new things happening, new openings. Doesn't like to share knowledge, This is a massive one. It's like, oh God, we have to keep everything in rather than just share. The more we share, the more we receive. This is an energy thing. The more we share, the more we receive. But obviously we don't share to receive. It's just that flow, that natural energetic cycle. Never withhold your knowledge, because you never know what somebody else needs, how that will resonate with them, how that one little thing that you're thinking that is like, oh God, no, nobody wants to hear about that, could massively change somebody else's life. That one little thing that we need to hear from you in particular, because this is the thing, have you ever, people have been saying the same thing again and again and again, but it's from that one particular person and the way they delivered it, big or small, it doesn't need to be a massive talk or anything, just one little thing, it just makes the light bulb go ding. That's what I needed. So never share, feel like we have to share our knowledge, feel like we have to, hold our knowledge within, share our energy. Believes only one person can win. Again, this mindset of it's all right for them, or there's only ever one person at the top, no, we're all, there is room for everybody at the top. And this is also the nature of also what our yoga practice teaches us, that as we grow as individuals, everybody else grows around us. It's that energy. We're all connected in this beautiful network of energy and consciousness. And when one person starts to rise, it affects everybody else, and then that affects everybody else. It's just a beautiful web of consciousness. So that's what it looks like to be in the lack mindset. So abundance mindset is the total opposite of that. I'm just going to quickly run through this, but I'm not going to spend much time. Just maybe something resonates with you. So an abundance mindset is taking complete control of your life, actions, thoughts, and beliefs. Believing that nothing is too expensive, especially if it levels you up. Exactly. It's what we put the value onto things. How is it going to help us? How is it going to move us all forwards? Believing you have all you need. You have everything that you need right here, right now to make the progress you need. Collaborates with others. Believes in the power of collaboration. Belief is better. Belief that better is coming. Yeah. So we're constantly welcoming this new energy that's going to move us forwards. Embraces risk, embraces change, shares knowledge willingly, and believes there's room at the top for everyone. Yeah, so just reflect on that a little bit, because very often when we're in a lack mindset, we're not feeling good. Our spirit isn't feeling alive. We're not feeling free. We're not feeling psychologically and emotionally free. When we are in our abundance energy, in our abundance mindset, we feel so much more at ease. We feel so much more open to change. Things start happening for us. Things start coming to us rather than we feel like we're chasing things. So it's a beautiful thing to start to observe our thinking, so that we can start recognizing where we are and then making small steps to make those changes. So have a little look through this blog if you want to learn more about that. It's really a fundamental practice and insight within a yoga practice, and that's really what helps us move forwards in life. This is the personal development aspect. So have a good look through that. I hope you found something useful, something that you can just consider today. That's all. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on this if you find this useful, or if you do also need a little bit of support in working through this. So take care. Bye.